In downtown Houston, can we say baller? AJ Green here in the house. You guys hear the chants. He has led the Bengals in receiving yards every year since he entered the league in 2011. AJ Green joins us on behalf of Snickers. Right. I am a little hangry right now. Right. I do need to let you know.
We need to get her a Snickers somewhere.
Yeah, thank you.
Not just that. That's a commercial I would like to do. Could you imagine me being somebody being ticked off?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
You wouldn't have to act.
I fit that commercial.
That's perfect for you.
I think so.
Perfect fit. AJ, thank you so much for being with us.
My pleasure.
You picked with our hashtag FTSuperPick on Twitter, and you posted that you're taking the Falcons.
Yeah.
Tell us why.
For one, you get a lot of barbershop talk.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So shout out to my barbershop in Atlanta. Big said, thank you for helping me make this pick. But with Julio and the weapons they got, man, I think the way Matt Ryan is playing is unbelievable. And I think nobody can match up with him right now.
Well, first things first, I might need to go to your barb. That's number one.
Waves.
That's number one. Number two.
You line up.
Number two, I must confess, I'm getting a little bit emotional right now. I feel sorry for this brother because he could play. He's a friend of the show. I've known him for years. This is my man, but they can't win. They can't win a damn playoff game. I mean, what do we need to? What needs to happen in Cincinnati for y'all to win a playoff game?
It's coming, Stephen, and we know.
You keep telling me that. You've been telling me that for 3 years.
Well, you know what he thinks needs to happen.
Yeah, I already know. We already talked about
Yeah,
it.
he wants to get rid of your coach.
Yeah, he gets on me about that all the time. But go ahead.
Can't talk about my coach.
I know. I can, but not with you.
Right. Well, we just leave that to somebody else.
That's right.
What is the issue with the Bengals? What do you guys think that you need to do?
This year I think we just had unfortunately bad luck. I feel like the team we had the previous year was the team. Mm-hmm. I feel like if Andy didn't get hurt, I think we had a real push for that thing. I feel like the offense we had is similar to what the Atlanta have right now with Julio, with me and Mo. We had Mo, and then we had Marv, and then we had Tyler, and then we had Gio. But this NFL is a game. This is windows, and I feel like that year was our window, and I think we missed it. And but like I said, man, we're just gonna keep rebuilding and try to get over the top.
I agree with you about that. I thought that was just bad luck for you guys. And Andy has shown that in primetime games, he started turning the corner. In the first quarter, he started getting better in the second half of games. So that may have been, well, I mean, it didn't used to be that way. And then all of a sudden, there were signs it might have been. I want to talk about you. When we talk about the greatest receivers in the game, there are 3 names that continually come up. But you really are in that class. There are 4 receivers at this moment that have separated themselves from the rest of the pack, and yet I'm guilty of this too. Your name somehow gets left off. There's Antonio Brown and Julio Jones and Odell Beckham Jr. And there was Dez Bryant, but the way you guys have been playing recently, it's you. You're the 4th guy in that pack. Why do you think your name gets left off?
I don't know. You look at my numbers, better than all of them up there, a lot of them. But like I said, I don't look at that stuff. I know I can do. I know I bring to the table every Sunday. So
you have to have some theory. Is it Cincinnati? Is it the failure to win playoff games? What is it?
At the end of the day, it's not a popularity contest. All you gotta do is turn on the film and watch me play every Sunday, and then that speaks for itself. So I don't get caught up in I'm number 4 or 5, who's better than me. But at the end of the day, when you look at those numbers, my numbers stack up to everybody who's in front of me.
AJ Green is bad somebody. It ain't your fault, damn it. But you know why? Because you ain't in the playoffs enough, and when you get there, you don't win, so we don't see you enough. That's the problem. So with that being said, could there possibly come a time when AJ Green says, you know what? I appreciate all that Cincinnati has done for me, but I need to take my talents elsewhere? Is that possible?
I don't think that's possible. I just signed a new contract like 2 years ago, last year.
It's the NFL. We can get out of anything. I can help you. I can help you.
I'm good. I'm good right now,
Okay,
Stephen.
I can make some calls.
I'll let you know if I need to get out. I'll let you know.
Does it pay to be more of a diva in the press and stuff, to not keep your head down? I mean, not with Julio Jones, but partly that's because he's going to the Super Bowl. But there's been noise about Antonio Brown now, obviously Odell, and that kind of raises their profile. Are you sort of punished by not being a diva in this league?
Like I said, man, y'all need stories to talk about, and I don't give y'all stories to talk about, so I'm not a.
Except your play.
Except my play, and that gets boring sometimes.
Never get your play. Never
gets boring.
But like I said, man, I've been the same guy since day one. I'm not gonna change for nobody. So. Yeah.
AJ Green here at Snickers. Thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate you. Hope that window opens up for you guys. Again,
I gotta get him out of Cincinnati. He deserves better. He deserve